What's going on YouTube? You're watching Fixed by Shaq, and in today's video I'm gonna quickly show you how to set Google Chrome here as your default browser on your Windows operating system. Okay, this is so useful, so whenever you tap on the link, for example, let's say we're running WhatsApp application here on your Windows computer, and you simply tap on the link and you want the link to forward you straight to Google Chrome and not to Microsoft Edge, for example, or any other browsers such as Opera Mini. This is very useful, so you do not need to actually open up very heavy browsers, because as we know, Google Chrome is a pretty light browser, so we want to make sure we do not open up heavy browsers that are going to consume us some time by creating background processes, so you don't need to close it and open up Google Chrome every single time. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I help you fixing tech related issues, so if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. So first things first, before we proceed, of course you need to install Google Chrome by downloading it from its official website and install it. Now, once you have Google Chrome, for example, I've just launched my Google Chrome. In a few computers, if it's the first time launching Google Chrome, you'll be able to see this notification right here, which says Google Chrome isn't your default browser, and you've got an option to set it as default. Okay, so this is the first and easiest way of doing it. But in a few scenarios, you do not have this specific notification. For example, if you accidentally close this, this will not appear again. So I'm going to show you how to set it as default browser, even if you do not have this notification. Okay, so if you have it, the easiest way is to tap on set as default. But if you do not have it, like me in my case that I already closed it, for example, let me close Google Chrome, let me reopen Google Chrome right now, and as you can see, we do not have that specific notification anymore. So in this case, we'll be using a second method in order to set Google Chrome as our default browser. So what we need to do in here, let me quickly close Google Chrome in here. We'll be heading straight to the start button. Okay, so once we launch start menu in here, we're going to go all the way to settings down here. Okay, so simply tap on settings, and then once you're here on settings, we'll head straight to apps here at the left tabs in here. So once you tap on apps, next up we're going to be tapping here on default apps. Okay, simply select default apps, tap on it, and then wait for a few seconds while the applications here load. Okay, so every single application that you have installed into your computer will be displayed in here. Next up, what we need to do is simply scroll down all the way to Google Chrome. We want to find out Google Chrome application and we want to open it. Okay, so here we go, we've got Google Chrome in here. Let me simply open up Google Chrome by tapping once on it, and then here we go, we've got the same prompt which says make Google Chrome your default browser, and right now it appears without the X. Okay, so this is the same prompt that we had in Google Chrome itself as a permanent option in here. So what I'm gonna do in here is simply tap on set default, and here we go, Google Chrome has now been set as the default browser. Now please note that this is not everything, we still have a few steps to perform. Okay, so this is the very first step. In a few scenarios you might be actually tapping on a link and it may not open Google Chrome. You might be asking why. Because we have a few different type of links. Okay, so it's important for us to set all possible links as well to Google Chrome. For example, here we've got .html. If you open up an HTML document, we'll be opening Google Chrome. Great. .htm, Google Chrome. Great. Next up, do you want to open PDFs as well? For example, in Google Chrome, if you want to make sure that every single PDF you want to open in Google Chrome, easy, simply tap here on this little arrow and make sure that you select Google Chrome and tap on set as default. So what we're doing here is basically choosing the default application for each specific format of file. Okay, so make sure HTML is set to Google Chrome, HTML, Google Chrome, and then PDF, we've got in here WebP. Okay, you also want to select this to Google Chrome as default. Next up, we've got in here HTTP and HTTPS, which are really common types in here of format. So make sure HTTP is set to Google Chrome and HTTPS as well set to Google Chrome. This is all you need to do in order to set Google Chrome as your default browser. And now every single link you try to tap on, you try to open, will definitely take you straight to Google Chrome. For example, in here, here, I've got this PDF file. Let me quickly open up the properties so I can show it to you. It's a PDF document with the .pdf extension, right? As I've showed you, we also chose PDF documents to be launched along with Google Chrome. So let me tap on OK. Let me double tap here on this PDF file, and boom, here we go. We now have the PDF file opening up here with Google Chrome itself. So this is how you set Google Chrome as your default browser here on Windows devices. Thank you so much for making it till the end of the video, and if you find my content useful here on YouTube, consider subscribing, leave a comment down below, like the video, and if you have any doubts or any queries, do leave down in the comment section so I can actually get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.